Highs and lows.
I don't even have a face.
You can make your face into it.
Okay, hi. Today is December something. I don't know. It's Wednesday. And highs and lows for today. We're in bed. Okay.
High, low.
It's 9 o'clock.
High, low.
Okay, so I feel like disoriented now. Sarah was trying to.
So, stroke.
Okay, so no, please stop. Okay, let's do a new video.
No.
This is gonna be
High,
very
low.
long again. High, low. Go.
Today was a great day. It was perfectly paced. We never were overwhelmed. Exactly a good amount of people came for makeup. And for baby space. And only one lady came for beauty. So it was easy.
And a little kid.
And the sweet distribution went well.
Yeah, so it was very cute. They distributed sweets, not us, but they wore Santa hats, went all around the camp, and it went a lot better than shoe distribution. Everyone's very happy, and they all got sweets.
Lows, if we're quick about it.
No, okay, wait, so So we did highs first? So I guess kind of a high was that I was invited to this girl's caravan, and she added me on Facebook, and it's really cute. But it was very awkward. Like, she doesn't speak very good English, and then her family didn't really speak any, and like her father was sleeping in part of the room, and like her little brothers, and they offered me chai, which is tea in Greek, and I was just like, oh, thanks. Then I was like, why did I take this? Now I have to stay longer. So I thought it was very awkward.
It's actually also Arabic, Kurdish, whatever, anything.
What?
Chai.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, perfect. So it was very awkward for me, but then afterwards she walked me out and hugged me, and she's like, okay, you'll come back afterwards, because I told her I had to go back to work. I was like, what? No. And she's like, okay, you'll come back tomorrow with your sister, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe. Probably not tomorrow, but yeah, so that was probably a high. It was like awkward, but that kind of brings us to sort of a low, which was that after we got home, we looked up Yazidi history, because Sarah has known about Yazidis, but I don't really know about them, and it seems like a lot of people we encounter at the camp are Yazidi, and so we looked into the history, and it's just really, really heartbreaking. Sarah knows that there's been a lot of like stop Yazidi genocide, or like stop killing us type of stuff posted, but we don't know a lot of the history, and so just reading it is so heartbreaking, and what some of these people are fleeing, and like I wish that I had known some of that even before I went to this family's caravan, because I was just like, so you were from Iraq, and like now I'm like, oh, like maybe that's like not good to ask about. I don't know. But yeah, so that was like high, low, good experience, but like awkward. So yeah, but nice to be invited, and like fun to get to know the girls. Beauty went really well. We were kind of dreading it because makeup is always the craziest, but there was a Christmas party today, and so most of the people were at the Christmas party. So we checked out the Christmas party. Do you want to talk more?
No.
We checked out the Christmas party, and it was super boring. It was like in this big building where they do some food distribution, and it was mostly just adults. It looked like a weird like warehouse club. It was like very dark inside, and then apparently there was a lot of fighting. One of the little girls was telling us that like boys were grabbing girls like by their hair and fighting, and girls were fighting.
Adults, we think.
Yeah, and adults told us the same thing though, so it definitely was fighting.
Or I meant like adults were fighting, but yeah.
Yeah, so so the Christmas party was like good because it made things more quiet for us. It was also really rainy and cold today after being really beautiful yesterday. So good day, because we were kind of dreading how crazy it would be, and instead it was very quiet and nice. And what else?
It's funny.
No.
But also low is one of our coworkers who we talked about as a high.
Yesterday, Nadia.
Sisters. Her brother just died.
Oh my gosh, really suddenly. And we had just been asking her about her family yesterday, because we had just got to know her yesterday. We were so excited about working with her, and now her brother died and she had to go back, and it's just really, really, really heartbreaking. And I got an update from church that VJ is having open heart surgery, which I assume is also like a random like emergency type of thing. So yeah, so that was bad news. I feel like there was more lows.
We got our container attacked by rocks.
Oh yeah, like boys were throwing really big rocks at us today. We had to call Matt and have him like chase them away because we couldn't go out because they were throwing huge rocks. And also they burned down a bunch of
Not the same
like
boys, but
maybe, yeah, like other people burned down a bunch of really big, like the dumpsters for garbage. And so we just saw a bunch of like burned out husks, holes, whatever, around. And we realized there was some more theft, like someone stole our hair dryer, stuff like that. But overall, a really good day. Like just very calm and positive. And tomorrow we'll see how it goes because we're going to shake up creative and maybe do something a little different.
if we're there.
If we're there. Yeah, so there's a possibility we won't be scheduled tomorrow because more people are coming in this next week, and so Matt was saying maybe we can get out. But he also likes having us in the baby space. He says maybe not everyone is acceptable. Oh, another cool thing is during beauty, like we said, only one woman came, and we got to talk to her a little more. She was the one who said that she was the very first person in the mother baby space 6 months ago, and she has a 6-month-old baby who was born at the camp.
Then I was wondering if she was meaning if she was the first baby born in the camp.
Maybe, yeah.
6 months ago.
So that was really cool to get to know like more about her. It's really nice when the sizes are small because you have a chance to talk more to people. So that was cool, just hearing her experience. But we did find out something crazy about the caravans that we didn't know, which is that so each caravan can hold 2 families, and sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on the size. So it's like 6 on one side and 6 on the other, and we thought, and with a shared bathroom, and we thought that was all they shared, but it turns out they actually share a kitchen space, and the kitchen space is just a sink and like a hot plate or something. But either way, to share with a totally strange family, basically in their bedroom.
Yeah, because it's only in one of the rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, so they share that space too, but it's not in a shared common area.
Yeah,
it's in one of their bedrooms. So because the caravans just have 2 rooms with the bathroom in between, so we thought, man, that's so crazy. And so from this lady, we got to hear more about that and just about like fights in the camps. And Julia was also saying how she was putting this primer on her skin because it was white, and she was trying to make her skin white, and saying how beautiful it was and how Syrians are bad, like, and they're black and they're bad, and we're like, wow, like lots of racism going on here. And
Well, at
Sarah
one point I was thinking she meant they were wearing all black.
Yeah,
but
it was kind of unclear. So, and then Sarah said, well, I like how your skin looks. She said, no, not beautiful. She was saying, like, her skin is not beautiful, and so she put on a lot of makeup.
Even though she's really fairly fair.
Yeah.
Pretty fair.
Yeah, so we just learned about, like, more infighting in the camp, and we had kind of thought, Sarah was like, oh, there's not much fighting here, that's great. But it seems like there's a lot of fighting. We only see it among the kids because we don't see a lot of adults in our area. But it sounds like there are fights in the food lines every single day. They have to wait half an hour for food, which again, Sarah's like, comparatively to other camps, that's not bad. But it's still, when you're waiting for every single meal, every single day.
An hour and a half for your life.
Yeah, each day, no matter the weather. So, yeah, so I feel like we got to know more now, and yeah. So, a good day. Anything else?
Pizza's getting better increasingly.
We're learning how to make pizza better.
Because our cheap pizza that we like to buy really is just a crust, and we just put Rachel puts stuff on it. It's good.
Yeah, so I'm getting better at it. We almost, yeah, anyway, it was good.
Highlight, this isn't 10 minutes yet, so let's...
Yeah, so we're going to stop. But anyway, good day. Bye. Except for some people, for Nadia. Oh my gosh. Bye.
Wait, it's just weird. Like, because I want to put it with my finger. Right? So I want it like...
Okay. Bye.